Very good. Very good. But not yet. Soon. I have to move my monitor. Calm yourself. Watch it. It's okay. No, don't turn that way. It's all right. The blood of the earth. Earthblood. Now, with more earth. And less blood. And extra blood and more earth. There we go. Get the right thing open here. All right. Good stuff. So here we are with the Earthblood. Do I have that muted? And I don't have it muted anywhere. Good. Just making sure I can actually hear actual audio from the game, because we don't want the game to be like no audio. I move myself around so I'm positioned good. And it is 7 o'clock my time, but if anybody's watching, we are going to play Werewolf the Apocalypse. This used to be a paper role-playing game, and I played a whole bunch of it for years with Tim and my buddy Scott, my girlfriend, a whole bunch of people. We all played Werewolf for quite a while. There's more than just one game in it. There was Vampire the Masquerade, which you might have heard of, Werewolf the Apocalypse. There was Mage the Ascension, Changeling the Gathering, and what was the last one? Wraith. I don't remember what the rest part of Wraith was. Wraith something or other. Yeah, but they were ghosts. So we're gonna give a try to old Werewolf the Apocalypse Earthblood. Let's see what we got to do here. Until you can barely see the darkness symbol, the darkest symbol. Ooh. Yeah, it's pretty much good where it was. This monitor is a little dark on the dark side, so... Ooh. It's a creepy old tree. Okay. Oh. It's a maple leaf. Symbol of my people. Kind of looks like Stanley Tucci, but not so much. Uh-oh. Dun, dun. Do, 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 do. Ooh. See, that's what a werewolf's supposed to look like. Not a fucking giant husky. Well, Earthblood. We have the blood of the earth. Ooh. Hi. Or... werewolves are cool. They're very hairy. I think I might be a werewolf. I'm pretty hairy. Camera autofollow. Sensitivity. Vibration. Okay, cool. Yeah. It's all good. New game. Yeah, I'm gonna go with normal. Neither team. Oh, Edward or Jacob, to hell with either of them. That's just a giant husky. That's not a werewolf. It's kind of sad. Like that you just saw, that's a werewolf. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna get some silver. I'm gonna get me a silver glaive. Dashing will interrupt any Krynos attack. Use it to get out of a fight when in trouble. I'm going to get in trouble. I'm terrible at video games. I'm going to die a lot. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be so good. Aha. Press X to continue. I have done this. I have done this. Ooh. The Horsehead Nebula.
The Weaver. And the Worm.
Yep.
3 primal forces from which the world Gaia springs. The wild is creation. Formless and abundant. The Weaver shapes, making order out of chaos.
The Worm corrupts.
The Worm, whose purpose was to destroy the old, to make room for the new, went mad. Now,
I was playing some
force of
Bloodborne.
corruption, feeding on greed, malice, and hate. It ravages Gaia. Through its unwitting accomplices, mankind, the balance between those 3 forces is long gone now. Insidiously, the worm gains more and more ground every day, vitalized by the damage humans have brought to the earth. We, the werewolves, remain, born of man, beast, and spirit. We are the vindication of Gaia and the wild.
That's something I was wondering, because it had like things I had to choose between in Bloodborne, but it, like, I thought that was difficulty levels, but it didn't seem like it was. I still managed to get a few guys killed. I didn't do terrible.
All right. They should be ready now.
I've never played this before. I've played the role-playing game, the paper role-playing game, so I'm going to know a lot of the lore. I'm going to know a lot of all the different things.
Attack their bottom line. We have a plan to convince them there's no profit to be had here. Ludmilla, if you please.
I've recently gained access to the system that controls all the on-site oil pumps. That's our target. We tamper with the pumps and send dummy data to the system to make them think their oil field has run dry.
Will that really be enough?
According to the internal files I got my hands on, they treat unprofitable sites like gangrenous limbs. They'll give this one the chop right away.
Alright, so, is the game audio loud enough? Is my voice loud enough? That's all I need to know at this particular point. Okay, cool. Might have to turn this up a bit for myself because I can't hear them so great. Alright, so, I'm gonna say it seems too easy.
I don't know. Even if we do manage to push them out, they'll only set up somewhere else. We need to hurt them, bring them down, not chase them away. We've already talked about this, Cahal. They're too close to the cairn. If we stage an attack, they'll look for the ones who did it. I don't want Indran's eyes on our home. Our best option is to work in the shadows. But if something goes wrong, my wife ends up on her own in enemy territory. I don't like it.
I'm going to be fine, Cahal. We've been preparing this for weeks. We've calculated the risks.
And if there's any sign of trouble, you and I go in and retrieve her. But I'd rather we stay covert. Ludmilla will have the easiest time on her own.
I'm heading out. I want to be done before daybreak. Take care of Adana while I'm away. I think she's going a little crazy all cooped up in here.
Middle of the road kind of guy.
I'll talk to her. You just focus on your mission.
Cahal, I've got this. Love you. See you soon.
That's the only issue that I have so far, is that in this day and age, it should not be an issue for games to have really, really good lip sync, and this one is kind of not quite living up to the par that I would expect for lip sync that I want to see in a game.
Endron, one of the most destructive companies North America has to offer, known for their violence and endless greed. If we left them to their own devices, they'd ravage this place till there was nothing left but dust.
Nothing. Alright. Looking for items.
Not looking forward to packing all this up tomorrow morning.
Oh, quit your whining. You're fine. Alright. Nah, doesn't look like there's much else in there except for this dude. Let's go talk to him. Or jump. We could jump as well.
I don't like thinking that Ludmilla's on her own, Rodko. I understand. She's my sister, remember? What about Rafik? He never leaves his lupus shape. No one would have noticed him. I gave it a lot of thought. Her chances of success are better if she's alone. It's as simple as that. If things don't go as planned, you can tear through as much Endron scum as you like to get her out. But for now, we stay put. Go. Rest while we wait.
So lupus form is when they're in a wolf form. When they're in full werewolf form, that's called Krynos. In the exact middle of that is Hamid, which is the human form. They also have a slightly bigger dog form, which is Hispo. And then there is a slightly in between werewolf and man form called Galbro. It was a smaller game that came out. It wasn't. I don't think it's a really big studio. I've never heard of them personally, but then again, I don't remember the names of a lot of game studios. But it's something I've been waiting for. Even though it's not 100% polished, it's going to be really good, just like Sinking City was, where there was a bit of things in Sinking City that could have been polished a bit more, but it's a fantastic game anyway. So let's figure out where we gotta go. Let's see what we gotta do. Let's find somebody to... Oh, I'm gonna go slap somebody. Nope. Nope. Nothing to... Oh, that just changes camera side.
Ava did an impressive job installing all this. I'll have to thank her for this later.
Okay. Hello.
Got everything squared away?
Not a lot to square away. All I'm doing is pressing a button once Ludmilla gets me hooked up. Still got a ways to go before I can do much more than that. If I tried to breach their network, they'd be on us in a second.
All right.
Says the woman who got her hands on their files. We'd never have been able to take the fight to Engine like this without you. Besides, you installed all of this on your own. Have faith in your abilities.
That's sweet, Cahal, but I just wish I could do more. But how are you doing? Talk to your daughter yet?
No, not yet. I'm just heading her way.
Sinking City is the type of game that is very, very much worth playing. It's from Focus, and they are a smaller studio. They're getting a lot bigger now, though. But it's one of those types of games, it doesn't hold your hand. You don't have just like, well, here's your objective, go find this. It kind of tells you like, well, you've got a bit of a clue here. We got to figure out where that clue is going to lead us to. We've got to try to take some other clues and put them together. The detective aspect of it is quite big. So you don't get, this is where you got to go, this is what you got to do. You kind of have to figure that out on your own, which was really fun. And driving the little speedboat is wicked fun too, once you get used to it. All right. What's up with this truck?
We've been stuck in this cave for weeks studying Endron's movements. At least now we finally got a plan.
We've got a plan.
I hope we're done here soon.
All right. Okay. Hey, what's up, big dog?
What do you think, old friend? Yeah, that makes two of us. Not too keen on this plan.
Okay. This is the part of the video game where everybody's just kind of like, do you even know what to do? No, I fucking don't. Follow this thing over here. Go back to this lady and talk to her again, apparently, is what they want me to do.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm
Right on.
bored out of
Gotta
my
go
mind.
rest.
There's nothing to do here, and it's wet and miserable.
We're not on vacation, Amy. We're here for Gaia, for the cairn, and you're here to learn how we do things.
I know,
Okay.
but couldn't I have learned how we do things back at Tarker's Mill? It's not like you've got me helping out with the mission or anything.
Try connecting with the spirits. Feel their presence around you. The pain Endron's causing them. That connection makes you a god.
I'm trying. Believe me, but I just can't.
Don't worry. It's always harder before your first change. And if the change never comes, if you're human, like your mother, that's fine. She may not feel the spirits, but she's the finest infiltrator we have.
Why didn't you go with Mom anyway? She's all alone out there. If something happens to her...
I wish I could have. But Rodko wants us to keep a low profile. There's no one better at that than your mom.
Rodko's a dumbass.
Hey, that's your uncle you're talking about. And the leader of our pack. You know it's his job to make those decisions. Everything will be all right. Don't worry. Try to focus on the spirits. We'll be leaving this place soon.
Okay.
Shit. Oh, wake up. I'm gonna need you.
A helicopter just touched down on the site's landing pad. Apparently it's some Endron exec. Their presence is shaking things up.
One moment. That's my microphone. That's picking that up. That's fine.
Shaking things up how?
Guard patrols have been changed, and some areas have been locked down, including the one Ludmilla's in. We still haven't discovered her, though.
So what's the plan now?
The mission's sunk. We go in there, get her out, and wait for things to quiet down. But to get her off-site, the locked-off areas need to be manually unlocked, and Ludmilla's stuck on the wrong side.
Shit.
Fortunately, she has already secured.
I played this paper role-playing game for years and years and years, with Tim and my girlfriend, a few other people as well, and it's
Ludmilla, I'm on my way.
it's nostalgic, although I've never played it. Basically, is why I kind of chose to play this one. It could have gone worse. I was going to choose to play Hatful Boyfriend, the pigeon dating simulator. R2. So R2 to run. Ooh, very nice. Okay. Alright. Here we go. Oh yeah. Ah, the lupus. Press O to shift Cal into Cahal into lupus form. Very good. Cool. Oh look. It's a deer. Oh. It's wonderful. It's beautiful. Nature. All right. Ah. We're going sneaky sneaky.
I'm locked in the turbine room in the center of the site. You'll have to get here without being seen. The area you're passing through should be deserted
It's
right now, though.
haven't really played much more than like I've been playing it for 20 minutes, but a lot of it has been opening and all that extra stuff going on, so there hasn't been a whole lot of gameplay yet, but it looks pretty decent. It's one I was excited for quite a while to come out. Good stuff. I am a stealth puppy. I am a puppy of stealth. No one knows I'm here. Oh, you had to go and change back.
There's gotta be a terminal close by. Find it. Oh, and deactivate any cameras you see while you're at it.
Okay, press L1 to toggle the penumbra vision. The penumbra is a secret realm that the werewolves can manage to enter. It's like the spirit realm. You just don't want to have anybody slice your silver thread when you're in there. You'll never make it back to your body. A lot like ketamine. I'm just kidding. It's a joke. Cool. L1 to toggle the penumbra vision. All right. Now, what with the penumbra vision must I do? I must go over to here to find... I'm pretty sure I could have figured out this thing controls the cameras. So... What's that? Connected? Not connected. Camera? Not connected. Let's turn the door on. Let's turn the camera off. I think that was the actual point of that. So that we can make it through. Look at how sneaky I am. So sneaky. Oh, I'm still going to play Hatful Boyfriend. I also have Dream Daddy as well that I'm going to play. And I have to edit it together, but I had played the Colonel Sanders dating sim all the way through on Twitch, but nobody watched because it's kind of Twitch, and people don't watch until You've done a whole lot of stuff, really?
Guards.
Yeah,
Ludmilla, we
that's
got
okay.
a lot of company.
The arrival of the Endron exec has changed their setup. Tell me where you are.
Okay. Dude, I'm inside this place. Very good. I shall observe.
I'm looking at the southern part of the outer fence. And a shit ton of guards. There's no way I'll be able to make a move without being seen.
Southern part of the outer fence. Got it. There. That should distract them for a few minutes. But if a guard does see you,
He won't live long enough to raise the alarm.
No, we won't.
They sold their souls to Endron. They don't get any mercy.
Hell of a time for a mill.
They're down with the worm.
Go check it out.
Save has been successful. Alright. Here we go. It's just anything I need to... Nope. It's all good. Let's just open this door with the power of door opening. Now. Okay. A takedown is one way of dealing with an unalerted guard or civilian. Takedowns will increase Cahal's rage. The more rage, the more dangerous your Krynos will be in combat. So, rage is kind of like their mana. It's they gain the rage, and then they can kick the crap out of stuff.
Any idea what could have caused it?
I don't care. Just wanted to
Calm
fix
down,
it
fucker.
fast. Some big shot just arrived on site. Folks upstairs want everything to be perfect.
You too? That's right. Well, guess what? That's right. Nap time. Game over. No. Okay, last checkpoint. I got this. I can do this. I can do this. I swear I can do this. Maybe. Possibly. Nah. I'm gonna screw it up again. So I did not realize that there's a camera there. I'll have to be observant about that. He says while he closes his eyes. I know. Okay. Now it's time to go and mess guys up again. Let's do this. Okay, so I see there's another guard over there. So I have to take them down with the power of the square
Any
button.
idea what could have caused it?
I don't care. Just wanted to fix it fast. Some big
Alright.
shot just arrived on site. Folks upstairs. want
Let's
everything
try
to be
that, the Umbra Vision. Okay, so it's there. I am probably going to have to double back, possibly. See what I can do about that camera. So let's go take a little look here. Ah, that's upstairs, I think. Yeah, shit. Okay. Can we do something about that? Very well, we might be able to. Yes, we can. That's just the... I have the direction sense of somebody who has really bad direction sense. But worse. Okay. That's just that. Okay. Whatever. We got this. Stealth run. Aha. There. Can you even do anything with this? No, you can't. You cannot do anything with it. That's fine. Be lucky if they, Alright, so that camera again was... Right. Well, where were you again, Mr. Camera? You're right up there. So... Is the thing moving or not? No, that's inside of there. That's dirty lies from that other camera. So we're gonna take this guy down. Good night. But I think it's that guard right there that was the problem. So we're gonna come back around here. Get him first. Good night. Sweet prince. Aha. Back into... There we go. See? I got the hang of it now. Got this all figured out. Don't worry about it. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be great. Alright, so there's another guy hiding back behind there. Let's go find him and make his day terrible. Guess what? I'm gonna stuff my thumb up your butt. Nope. No, I'm not. Just gonna knock you out. Ooh. Okay. This is the crossbow. Aha. Yeah, just like any other game that has some kind of ranged weapon in it. Hold L2 and R2. So there we go. I shall collect it. Now it is collected. Alright. Okay, well, at least aiming with this is a bit, is actually pretty easy as far as most games are concerned. Like that mechanic's got not got a ton to it. It's just kind of point and click.
I'm in the refinery.
Perfect. I'm not far now. Nearly the passageway leading into it.
Okay. I will go and I will find the things and I will do the stuff. For I am a werewolf.
Shit. Something's following me.
What is it?
I think it's a black spiral dancer.
Not the fucking black spirals.
Ludmilla, just hold on. Fuck. Rod, go.
I heard. We're sneaking around. We fight. Now go. I'll meet you with Rafik.
Ah, so it's that time, is it?
Around.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Yeah, I was looking at the coffee machine. I was like, can I get coffee or whatever? Like, so the black spiral dancers. Okay, let's have a talk about the black spiral dancers. Black spiral dancers are werewolves that if they depict them in this like they do in the book, they look like they've been on meth for about 2 years. They're skinny as fuck. Hair's all patchy and scraggly and nasty looking. They're werewolves that have been corrupted by this force called the Worm. It's true. Alright. Quick attacks with square, triangle, jump attacks. Oh, we got this. Oh. Yeah. Meth wolves. Okay, press O and L to dodge incoming attacks. Right on. That works. So. Oh, yes. Well, my dodge is not that great. Okay. Whew. Just left him as a stain in the wall. That's great.
Send everyone.
Okay. Oh. Stupid desk needs to die.
I can see they've got snipers in the next room.
Oh no, not snippers. This isn't good. Snippers. Alright, we need to use our... Oh, I can't use the penumbral looking thing in the... Okay, snippers. Let's do this. Hold L2 and square to leap on the Hadron guards. Alright. Sounds good. Ooh. Yes. Oh, my bad. Switch between heavy and agile stances. R2. Oh yeah. Ah, look at me. Look at how cool I look. I'm a handsome werewolf. Handsome? Looks like I just got back from the groomers and everything. I look fantastic. Alright. That's right. More property damage than a Marvel movie. Alright, let's get agile with this.
Wait, I'll open that for you. Just watch out.
Get to play a nice little game called Why Is Your Face Removed? Cool. Silver damage. Don't you dare. Don't you give me aggravated damage. I will kick you. What's he even doing? He doesn't even know. Execute. Alright, that was a pretty good pile of not making any sense for a minute. What are you doing, dude? Come on now. Woo! Come on, heal me. Okay, so I'm a dead werewolf now. Hey Sam, how you doing? Yeah, some of the attacks are pretty friggin' cool looking. Like especially that when you've got the you're using the heavy attack next to the wall and you just slash through two of them and there's just a stain on the wall. That's great. I'm doing good, sir. Doing good. Playing some Werewolf. Having fun. Alright. We're back and now it's time to mess people up. Oh, this guy again. Is he coming out? No. You can go back through here. Back into there. And yes, silver will weaken my maximum health. Oh yeah. Let's do this. Never mind. Okay. Apparently he doesn't want to do that a second time. Look at me, I'm all over the place. What are you doing, dude? Come on now. This is all over? We all good? We're done? Yep, we're done. It's time to go through. Oh no. Okay. I still had health left. I saw that. I still had health left. I was actually doing better with Bloodborne. Well. Here we are, back again. Ah. But it is. But it is.
I think I should be able to. There.
All right. Look. It's a Banksy. Beautiful. Let's make our way to the... This looks like there's going to be a boss fight. Every time that you see... Look. Told you. Every time you see a room that's got like a glass floor in it, or you can see through the floor, oh fuck, it's another werewolf, and now I'm all werewolfed out. This is a black spiral dancer. See? Meth wolf. Dragging a corpse, as they do.
Ludmilla.
Call. Tell 80.
That was rude.
No. Please, no.
Okay, so I've seen them depicted as kind of scrawny, but also kind of hairless in a lot of places. But they're showing this guy as being kind of buff still, but hairless. This is basically the same. There's different, I think there's different clans of Black Spiral Dancers, I'm not sure. Press R to lock onto an enemy. I'm going to press R and lock onto you. Then, any motherfucker, I'm going to beat you. Like I'm getting paid to do it. Hell with whatever that is. Aha! Ooh, I get to go into frenzy. This is going to be amazing. Fuck yeah. Let's do this. Yeah. Oh. What? That is crazy.
Cahal! Cahal! No. Ludmilla. It's me, Cahal. Listen to me. Cahal, damn it!
Oh yeah. See, the werewolves in these, they can think, but when they hit the frenzy, then they're like the mindless beast werewolves that you're used to in the movies.
What have I done? Rafik.
There's no time to mourn. We need to go.
Yeah, Sam, I agree. This game feels a little unbalanced, in a way. But that's the thing for this, is like, they've made this. I want them to make more. I want them to get better at making this game. I want them to make many more werewolf games. I have a problem with the disparity between, there's tons of vampire stuff. Ooh, there's tons of zombie stuff, and there's not damn near enough werewolves. Sour mash whiskey. Yeah, I've never heard of Cyanide Studio. Washington State, 5 years later. Cyanide Studio. They, it's probably you're a slight bit. There's a bit of a delay.
Guess we've got a special guest coming tonight. Yeah, Endrin rep, no less.
Oh, you're about to
Be
go
here
werewolf.
soon. You know they're
Werewolf.
hired, right? Think you'd ever make the move to Endrin?
Just sleep. What? Carl? Where'd you go, Carl? I am the darkness. And he goes and he puts out that before it starts a forest fire. Very werewolfy thing to do.
All clear, Dusk. We're good to go.
Wonder if they're going to mention the different tribes of werewolves.
"5 years ago, I abandoned the woods of Tarker's Mill. I abandoned my cairn. Endrin killed my wife. I gave in to rage. The worm touched my
A cairn
soul.
is a gathering of werewolves, a community of them.
I had to leave my daughter. It was the hardest decision I ever made.
Werewolf the Apocalypse. Earthblood.
And in other news, Endrin is joining the fight against global warming. The energy company today announced that their new biofuel will be hitting the market soon. This revolutionary new formula will be unveiled alongside the opening of their new headquarters in...
This exile was my only choice. I'd become a danger to my pack. I often wonder what's become of them. Of Rodko, of Ava, of 80.
I thought he was just like trying to figure out how to pronounce that last name.
This is the closest I've
Taking
been
his
to
time.
Tarker's Mill in 5 years.
Cahal, we're here.
I have no idea what other games they made.
You're up.
How much time do we have before they notice the guards on the outside have gotten quiet?
They report in by radio every hour. That's our deadline for getting our hands on the explosives and getting out of here.
Yeah, kind of like eco-terrorists. They're big about saving the planet, and then the worm is the corruption, like toxic waste, smog. They kind of all have like a spirit to them, and they all together are considered the worm. There's a spirit realm, and in the spirit realm, you can actually find the real worm. That's complicated and stuff like that. But the Black Spiral Dancers are werewolves that have been corrupted by the worm. So that's why they look all methy.
Let's go through the plan again, just to make sure everything's clear.
You've got to swap the delivery label on the crate of explosives intended for Endrin. You do that, and they'll load us up with smiles on their faces. All you've got to do is open the gate to their delivery bay for me. I'll create a diversion while you're exchanging the labels.
Got it. We'll have to play it tight, though.
Oh,
One
okay.
hiccup and the plan falls.
I've played Call of Cthulhu. It was
We'll have
really
to
good.
sneak around back by their storage facility. Security should be pretty thin there, especially if you go through the ventilation ducts.
Okay. I've never heard of Blood Bowl. I have played Call of Cthulhu. Call of Cthulhu and what do you call it? What's the other one again? I just mentioned The Sinking City. Both Cthulhu type games, H.P. Lovecraft lore. Call of Cthulhu was pretty decent. It could have used quite a bit of polish. Where Sinking City, on the other hand, is a fantastic game that was maybe not given enough of a budget or enough time, and it is absolutely awesome. There could have been some things that they could have made a little better, but there wasn't really that much. I didn't have much complaints about that game at all. The story is fantastic. As I was saying before, it does not hold your hand at all. It doesn't give you an idea of where the hell to go. You have to find clues. You have to put them together. Much like that same Focus Interactive, they also made the Sherlock Holmes games, which are very similar to the the Sinking City game. Let's talk about the customers.
What do your clients intend to do with them anyway?
Weatherstormers? They're planning on blowing up a big Magadon pharmaceutical plant.
Good fucking riddance. I know Magadon's methods. They're the scum of the earth.
And guess what? These explosives were originally headed to Endron, another megacorp of assholes. Stealing from them is just icing on the cake.
All right. I'm off.
Hey, before you go, are you sure you're up for this, man? You seem kind of stressed out back in the truck.
So what I was saying before you showed up too, Taylor, is that this is based off of an old paper role-playing game from the 90s that I played a whole lot of. I even have books here still. Tim has a lot more books of it than I do, I'm pretty sure. But it was a really cool game. The system was really, really neat. The only one besides that one that I don't know what I'm saying, but I've played pretty much all of the different 5 games in the system, although we didn't really play Wraith that much, the one where you're a ghost. Kind of, I can't even explain Wraith to you that much because I didn't play it much, but Changeling was really, really cool because you were part of the Fae. But you're also a human, if that makes sense, but not really. But yeah. He would not understand.
Come on, we've got a job to do.
Right. If you need me, I'm just a chirp away. Good luck, brother.
That makes sense, that they would be a French studio making cycling games like that. That's a very big thing in France, the 10-speed cycling and whatnot. But Sinking City is so much worth it. Especially if you're just to go and drive the boat for a little while. Just a little motorboat that you get. Once you get really used to controlling that thing, it's cool. There's a couple of little clips of Sinking City, some stupid things that I did on my YouTube channel in the old days. There's one part where I went to go and I booted a door open, and then the character said, "It just won't budge." I was like, no, it's pretty much good. And then there's a part kind of earlier to the first of the game where there's this big hulking crazy looking thing down a set of stairs, and you're not really supposed to try to kill it because it's going to kill you. But I got real sneaky and took a grenade and bounced it off the wall down the staircase and back towards the guy. I nearly killed myself too in the process because I was still in the blast radius, but I killed it, and I was like, yeah, it's dead. So for tabletop games, I have once, I played most of the games. Well, not most. I've played a lot of the tabletop games. For some reason, never played D&D. I don't know why, but we're still a werewolf. We're gonna go find some stuff and mess it up. Alright, so. Alright, here we go. Up we go into the tunnel. The tunnel of tunneling. Okay. Let's see what we got in here. Skills. Ooh. Do I get skills yet? No, I don't get skills yet. Of course I don't. Tutorial. I know how it works. It's okay. You don't have to tell me. That's fine. Let's go and mess some people up. Okay. Well. Pathfinder. I've heard of Pathfinder. I've never played Pathfinder. Pathfinder, I think, was the same guys that... I don't know if it was the guys that did... that did Legend of the Five Rings, or if it was the guys that did Shadowrun. I don't remember who did Pathfinder. So with Star Wars, was it the original D6 Star Wars, or is it the one with the weird dice? The one with the weird dice is a fantastic system. There's no real numbers on the dice, although I think you do use six-sided too. I don't remember, but no, you don't. There's just different sets of dice, and they look weird. They're pretty cool. Yeah, I remember playing those games as a teenager, and they got cringy sometimes. They really did get cringy sometimes. Yeah, remember some real stupid stuff people tried to do, and you're just like, what, really? That's a wall. You don't really have to roll to be able to shoot your gun at a wall. You're going to be able to shoot your gun at it. But I think for now, since I'm not doing so great at the old werewolfing, actually this is just the first stream ever, I think we're going to cut it short for now. Going to go with this. I will play more of this on there if you guys are finding it cool. Yeah. This has been quite a bit of fun. I'm going to edit this up and put it up on YouTube as well with the... I'm going to leave the live stream up there, but I'll cut it into some episodes. It'll be nice and fun. Yeah, people have done that a lot with D&D, taking, Pathfinder, different games. We did that all the time. We would take certain games and adapt them to other games. You get bored and you try to build Batman and Joker in every system that you can find just to see who's going to win. It's always Batman, by the way. Awesome. Well, this has been a lot of fun. You guys are wicked, and I enjoyed this. I'd like to play some more of this because this is my kind of thing. The whole what do you call it? The whole World of Warcraft. The whole world of... It's actually, the entire system's called World of Darkness. That's why I thought of World of Warcraft. But I'm going to have to fix the sound for myself, because even if you guys are finding that you can hear me and the game pretty good, I can barely hear the game with how this is. So that's just something that I have to figure out with my capture card as to why it does that and how to fix that. And I'll figure it out. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be fantastic. So you guys have fun, and I'll see you soon. Then I have to find out the button. Oh yeah, there it is, look. There.